Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak, and I just wanted to do a very quick video on everything that's happened already. I want to do this video on the respects for the people who got hurt and also killed. And this is from both sides. Victims from both sides. People that got hurt by the rioters, by the protesters, people that got seriously hurt, and anybody that got killed, which I don't know, but also for the victims of the protesters as well. The ones that got killed, and of course the one who got his arm blasted. Whether he lost his arm, whether he had to get amputated or not, I don't know. But either way, it doesn't really matter. I just want to do sorry, a little bit of an interruption. I just wanted to do a video showing respect for the victims' families, as well as the victims themselves. No, I'm not picking sides. I mean, I understand that someone needs to have a gun to protect themselves and all that, but it's not that I have a problem with the whole pro-gun idea or people who have it. I don't have a problem with that. I just have a problem with radicals. Gun extremists. I just have a problem with that because not everybody, I don't care if you're from the NRA or from other militia group, and even if you guys are basically good, you're not really crazy or whatever, you have to accept the possibility that there's some people within these groups that are not right in the head. They just take things too far and they end up killing somebody. Yeah, I can understand, if that person is trying to kill me, I'm going to kill them. I can understand that. I can strongly understand that. But don't go insulting those people who got hurt or killed. If somebody from the gun militia were to get beat up and killed, I wouldn't make fun of him and say, yeah, that punk deserved it. Ha ha ha, good riddance to him. I can never do that shit. I can never do that. I can never make fun of somebody and say that he deserves to die. He's a scumbag. The world's better off without him. May he burn in hell, even though I don't believe in hell, or to say anything like that. I could never do some shit like that. How is that being humble? I could never do that, and I would expect the same type of, respect, at least some respect, at least some moderate respect from the right-wingers about the victim and the victim's families. But instead, a lot of people are just, from the comments from what I saw on some of these videos, they're making fun of them. There's good riddance to them. One guy's a pedophile. First of all, we don't even know that guy who got shot in the head if he's about his background. Maybe, even if he is, let's just say he is, I don't know. He was registered as a sex offender. Okay, I understand that. Okay, maybe he's sick, some kind of illness that he has. Because I even made a video about that. It's entitled, "Pedophiles Are Born That Way. Science Says." And if you look that up, you'll find out the whole explanation on it. I'm not going to talk about that right now, but the video it talks a lot about it. It's called "Pedophiles Are Born That Way. Science Says." And the other guy who got his arm blown off, he has a criminal record, but you don't know what kind of. He just has issues. Don't go as far as to call him a scumbag. If I were to take someone's life in self-defense, I wouldn't feel good about it. I would prefer that I just beat his ass or something like that and have him go to jail and say, That's what you get for attacking me. Now you're gonna have to go to jail. But I can never say good riddance to you, motherfucker. Yeah, I killed that bitch. He tried to take my life, and I can never do that shit. That's just fucking stupid. Very fucking stupid. And it's the bottom line. You should not disrespect. So I'm doing this video in respect of all the victims and the victims' families from both sides. And also the people who lost their businesses, who got burnt down, their because of the protesters, because it is an irrational act. I'm comparing this to the Watts riots in the 1960s, when the black community got some real very serious civil unrest, and they started rioting, some were looting, and whatever, that kind of stuff. There was all this fucking chaos, and the police got involved, in the military, and this and that. But I still have respect from people who got hurt or killed from both sides, even the police officers in that sense. Anybody, I mean, of course, there's cops that have to do their jobs, but there are also a lot of racist cops that beat up a lot of black people. Some probably were punks, yeah, okay, I understand that. But there was also a lot of them that were like, decent people who got the living shit beat out of them. There's no need for that kind of shit. So it's really no different than that. I compare these two the same way. Well, anyways, again, if you like this video, the more likes I get into agreeing that you should respect the victims from both sides. People, from all the people who got hurt, the people who lost their businesses from the protesters that, again, yes, a lot of them took it way too far. I can understand that. But they were just reacting to the whole police corruption thing, that's all. And even though this Jacob Blake was considered to be a thug or a punk or whatever, this and that, okay, maybe even if he was a punk, I don't really know for sure, because I don't know the guy, but shooting him in the back 7 times was excessive. 1 or 2 shots would have been suffice. Trust me. I'm not an expert in this, but it just seems like a logical sense. And there was enough cops to tackle him down, regardless of whether he was a punk or not. It doesn't matter. And this is a video for me to show respect for the victims and the victims' families. Again, everybody, not just one side or the other. Again, I'm not picking sides. So at least show some respect. Please. Please show some respect. This is America. These things should be, people should be civil. I can understand there's a lot of bullshit. I can understand there's a lot of what you would call the dregs of society, punks and losers, and they're causing trouble. Okay, I can understand all that shit too. I don't like ghetto trash people that take things too far. And when I was in a ghetto, I'm not gonna get into that shit. I'm sorry, but I just don't want any more bullshit happening. And nobody wants more chaos. Nobody does. We want everybody to be civilized. Everybody just wants to be happy. Everybody. So please, the more likes I get, agreeing with me on this subject, the better. That's all I have to say. This is Dare to Speak. To all of you, take care.